piggies. Let me talk now. Good girls. Let's have a talk. Hello phone followers. Here's video 3 in the series or playlist of videos that I'm filming to try and help people when choosing new puppies or choosing breeders or whatever it may be when it comes to choosing a new dog. So in video 1 we spoke about breed standards, what they mean or what it means and how it's relevant to a dog. In video 2 we spoke about pedigree, the word pedigree, what does it mean, and in this one we're going to talk about how that is relevant to you, the first time dog owner or a new dog owner, and what it means to you. So quite often I hear, well not quite often, but every now and then when people are talking about getting a new dog, I hear them say that they don't need a pedigree isn't for them. Now, to me that's backwards. To me that's daft. They're saying that. They're saying I don't need a pedigree because I just want a pet. I don't need it to run around fields or herd sheep or to protect me or whatever it may be. I just want a pet. So I don't need a pedigree. I just want a dog that'll sit on my knee like this and be stroked and love me and talk back to me when no one else is in the house and all the rest of it. And to me that's backwards, because what a pedigree or what a part of a pedigree shows, if you can choose a dog with a good pedigree, i.e. history of dogs that conform to breed standards and have done well in tests to prove that, what you're proving then is that your dog is, not only does it do all the things it wants to do, but it's trainable to do those things, and if it's trainable to do those things, it's trainable to do other things that you might want it to do. Now in relation to people saying I don't need a pedigree, I don't want it to herd sheep, what the give me strength. Hey. Somebody? Okay. Now you've quite finished. Right. Dolly, in cage. Good girl. Dinner. Go on in. Good girl. Leave it. Good. Sorry about that. Someone knocked at the door, so I had to pause it for a minute. So I can't remember where I was now, but spoke about someone saying perhaps I don't need a pedigree because I just want a pet that will sit there and be stroked like this little lady here. And to me that's backwards, because part of what a pedigree of a good pedigree of a dog shows is its ability or its likelihood of being trainable. So a professional dog handler who handles and trains dogs all day every day can likely or realistically train pretty much any dog to be livable with. The first time owner might not be able to. They might not have the skills or the experience to be able to train any old dog to do whatever they want it to do. By buying a dog that's got a proven pedigree, you're giving yourself a better chance then of training it to do what you want, because it's got past history of being trainable. So when people say I don't need a pedigree, I just want a dog, 6 months down the line you're going to have a crazy, out of control, wild animal running around the house with no idea how to train it, and what they are trying to train it won't be going into its head because it's not got past history of being trainable, or not got as good a chance of being trainable. Now put it into terms that you might think about. Who can we think of? So Peter Schmeichel, a goalkeeper, quite a famous goalkeeper. I know nothing about football, so I'm probably going to get it wrong. Peter Schmeichel was a really, really good goalkeeper. His son Casper Schmeichel is also a really, really good goalkeeper. So if you were managing a football team and Casper Schmeichel's son wanted to come and play for you in goals, would you choose him or would you choose another player that you didn't know? Even though you don't know them both, you know Casper Speichel's son's pedigree. You don't know the other guy. The other guy's an unknown. Who are you going to choose? All day long, I would choose somebody whose dad and granddad were professional footballers, because the likelihood is that they pass something down in their genes and in their personalities to their children that is proof that they can do a better job than most, and that's what we want in a dog. We want a dog that's pedigree is proving it to be better than most, to be able to be trained, and to have those things embedded in its brain before it even gets to you. So, do you need a pedigree? Even though it's only going to be a pet, chances are you do better with a dog that's got a proven family history, that it's trainable and biddable and that it can do all the things that it's bred to do. And whether or not you're going to go out and work it in the field, or you're going to start walking around perimeters of airfields with it, or use it as a sniffer dog or whatever, even though you want it for a pet, its past history of being trainable stands it in good stead of being a better dog than one that's unproven. So, a lot of waffle. I hope that helps a little bit and clears some things up for some guys, and we'll get another few videos filmed.